Munich, the cheerful capital in the shadow of the Alps. An invitation to the Bavarian soul. Imagine a city that produces the world's most advanced technology, yet where its people still take pride in wearing centuries-old traditional clothing. This is a place, set right against the majestic silhouette of the Alps, that offers all the amenities of a global metropolis, yet always carries the warmth of a small, friendly Bavarian village in its soul. This is Munich, Germany's secret capital. It's so much more than just beer and Oktoberfest. This is the physical embodiment of a unique German word that doesn't quite translate, Gemütlichkeit, a feeling of coziness, comfort, and cheerful belonging. I'm here to show you not just the historic buildings, but the joy of clinking a giant 1-liter beer mug, the incredible anomaly of surfing on a river in the English Garden, and the scent of gingerbread at a Christmas market. Put on your traditional hats. Because this is a journey into the heart of one of the world's most livable cities, into its cheerful and orderly soul. The legacy of a kingdom, reborn from ashes. Munich's elegance today is a legacy of the Wittelsbach dynasty that ruled over it for centuries. And we're going to the heart of this legacy, the city center, Marienplatz. This has been Munich's meeting point since the 12th century. The square is dominated by the new town hall, a masterpiece of neo-Gothic architecture. Every day at 11 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5 p.m., the Glockenspiel in its tower chimes, and its figurines perform a magical show, reenacting a medieval wedding and a jousting tournament. Just behind the square, the city's true symbol rises with its 2 domed towers, the Frauenkirche, Cathedral of Our Lady. According to legend, the architect made a deal with the devil, and the famous Devil's Footstep inside is the proof. These magnificent structures are joined by the Munich residence, the winter palace of the Bavarian kings, and their summer escape, Nymphenburg Palace. These palaces showcase the immense wealth and artistic passion of the Wittelsbachs. However, Munich does not shy away from the darkest chapter of its history. This is also the city where the Nazi movement was born in the 1920s, known as the capital of the movement. The NS Documentation Center, in the city is a powerful and essential place to visit to understand and learn from this dark period. This dark history almost led to the city's end. During World War II, Munich was a key center of Nazi Germany and was heavily bombed by the Allies. By the time the war ended, over 90% of the historic Altstadt, or Old Town, had been reduced to a complete pile of rubble. It was at this very moment that the people of Munich made a historic decision. Unlike many other German cities, they refused to clear the debris and build a modern, futuristic city. Instead, with incredible determination, they used old photographs, plans, and their own memories to rebuild their historic center brick by brick, exactly as it was. The beautiful buildings and charming streets you see in Marienplatz today, they are not just old, they are reborn. This is living proof of how deeply the people of Munich are tied to their identity, their history, and their beloved Millionendorf character. The city's beauty today is not just a victory for kings, but also for the ordinary citizens who recreated their city from the rubble. Gemütlichkeit, the Bavarian art of living. To understand Munich is to understand its spirit of Gemütlichkeit, that cozy and friendly art of living. And the best way to experience it is in a Biergarten. This is not just a place to drink beer, it's a social institution. You sit side by side with strangers at long, communal tables, you can bring your own food, and you can chat for hours. And of course, you drink your beer from the famous 1-liter giant mugs, called a Mass. And the festival where this culture reaches its peak, Oktoberfest. Held every year from late September to early October, this is not just a beer festival, it's the world's largest Volksfest, People's Festival. Millions of people dress in their traditional Lederhosen and dirndls, gather in giant tents, sing songs, and celebrate life. In winter, this cheerful atmosphere transforms into a different kind of magic at the Christmas markets, Christkindlmarkt. The air is filled with the scent of mulled wine, glühwein, cinnamon, and gingerbread, Lebkuchen. Handmade ornaments and snowflakes. Munich becomes a fairy tale land in winter. From pretzels to pork knuckle, the hearty flavors. Bavarian cuisine is honest, hearty, and incredibly delicious. Let's start with its holy trinity: beer, pretzels, Brezen, and sausage, Wurst. You must try the Weißwurst, the white sausage unique to Munich. Traditionally, it's eaten before noon, served with sweet mustard and a Brezen. For a bigger appetite, Bavaria's most famous dish awaits: Schweinshaxe, roasted pork knuckle. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, this giant piece of meat is usually served with potato dumplings, knödel, and sauerkraut. A lighter option, though a Viennese classic, is the schnitzel, which is done perfectly in Munich. For dessert, a warm Apfelstrudel, apple strudel, or the caramelized pancake fit for an emperor, Kaiserschmarrn, completes the feast. The best place to find all these flavors at their freshest is the open-air market in the heart of the city, Viktualienmarkt. Here, you can sit in the small beer garden under the shadow of the Maypole, the famous blue and white Bavarian landmark, and just enjoy the vibrant market atmosphere. The Green City and Golden Tips. How will your journey to this orderly city begin? You'll be welcomed by one of Europe's best airports, Munich Airport, MUC. Getting to the city from here is incredibly efficient and easy with the S-Bahn trains. Inside the city, your best friends will be the punctual U-Bahn, Metro, S-Bahn, suburban train, and trams. But the historic center, the Altstadt, is largely pedestrianized, and the best way to explore is on foot. Munich is also a fantastic cycling city, with bike paths everywhere. And here is my most important golden tip: go to one of the world's largest urban parks, the Englischer Garten, English Garden. This park, even larger than New York's Central Park, is Munich's green lung. You can relax at the giant beer garden under the Chinese Tower, Chinesischer Turm, or, and you heard this right, watch people surfing on a river in the middle of the park. This is proof of just how unique Munich is. And another tip for art lovers: Munich is filled with world-class art museums. The three Pinakothek museums in the Kunsthalle, Art District, offer an incredible collection, from the old masters to modern art. And the Deutsches Museum is one of the largest science and technology museums in the world. The best part? On Sundays, admission to many state museums is just €1. The Million-Person Village. Yes, this is Munich. At the same time, it's the grand capital of a kingdom and a cozy village where everyone knows each other. It's no wonder the locals lovingly call their city Millionendorf, the million-person village. Munich doesn't just offer you sights to see, it offers you a lifestyle, a balance. It's living proof of how work and play, nature and city, tradition and future can coexist in perfect harmony. So, are you ready to experience the cheerful and cozy soul of Munich?